Hey, Matthew, how are you today?
Doing good, Eric. How you doing?
Doing well, doing well. Well, hey, I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about some big decisions we've made at Virtual Sales RX and some things that we have just taken feedback from quite a bit of potential customers and people who are enjoying Virtual Sales RX. We've made some changes that are exciting and wanted to see if you could go into them for us.
Yeah, you bet, Eric. So we made a decision based on the popularity of the course and the value that people are receiving. We thought, how can we get this in the hands of more people? And so if you're watching us now, you're being introduced to the all new $97 a month virtual sales course. And
Wow.
so number one is we wanted to remove it from the table. We wanted to take it off the excuse factor that this is not an affordable course. Only $97 a month. Number two, we had so many people graduate from the course, they would say, "This is great. What next? What next course can I look forward to?" And you and I got together and we said, what if we had the affordable course that everyone could afford that never ended? And so we came up with the all new Virtual Sales RX, only $97. And we continued to add coaching curriculum, best practices, case studies, examples every month. So it's truly a course that has a starting point. It has a transformation journey, which has always been, if you're somebody who believes it's more difficult than ever to engage with busy prospects in this distracted, disengaged world, then we use personalized videos. We're going to teach you step by step why it works, why it's the most powerful and popular performing tool to use by creating personalized sales videos that decrease the amount of time that it takes for your prospects to get to know, like, trust, and ultimately buy from you. And that's the shift that we made. And so, Eric, when you think about that decision, any personal examples or any thoughts from any of the students that you have that you might be able to contribute to that decision?
Absolutely. I've had quite a few people, younger salespeople, or new to the sales genre, and they say to me, I'll get DMs or I'll get on a call with them, and they'll say, "Hey, I love it. I think this is exactly what I should be doing." But I can see in their face, they say, you know, 697, 997, $4,000, whatever you're going to pay for a sales course. That's a lot of money. And what we decided is this, we believe that $97 is a very small investment to be able to participate in a program that's evergreen. And the videos are always going to be there for you. You can always go back and reference them. You can always go back and reference the guidebooks, but we're going to continuously add courses. So you want to build a brand on LinkedIn, that course is going to be there. You want to focus on this specific genre of whatever your vertical may be, that's going to be there. And it's $97 a month. So I've just had so many. And one of the last stories that I'll share with you, Matthew, is I had somebody who contacted me and said, "Hey, I'm really interested in what you're doing. I think this is how I'm going to be better. I'm struggling in sales right now. I just got started. What should I do?" And they said to me basically, "Hey, that $497, I just can't do that right now." Well, now you can. And that's what it's going to be. We're going to be able to benefit so many people, and that's really exciting.
There's a psychology behind the number 97. And I'm going to date myself, but 1985, young paratrooper Matthew decides to, be in the Army and learn how to jump out of airplanes. And there's a Anybody who's ever gone to the basic Army Airborne course, if you're a Navy SEAL, if you're a Green Beret, if you're an Army Ranger, if you're an Air Force Pararescue, you're going through the Army Basic Airborne course at Fort Benning, Georgia. And the way that the course is constructed is the second week, there's something called Tower Week. As you might imagine, it's a tower. There's 2 different towers of varying heights. You run up these steps. It is a simulated aircraft. You're hooked up to a cord and you simulate jumping out of an airplane. And it simulates the prop blast whipping around in the open air that you're going to experience when you jump out of an airplane. And I was talking to one of the airborne instructors about the height of that first tower. And he explained to me, Eric, that it's 97 feet, that the Army during World War II, before the invasion of, Normandy and D-Day, etc., they determined that 97 feet is the fear factor for people. If somebody will not jump out of a 97-foot tower, it turns out they will not jump out of a 3,000 feet at an airplane or 30,000 feet at an airplane. They won't do it. So that's why the Army lists as fear factor. So our price of $97 a month is in alignment with most of us can afford $97. Therefore, we struck a psychological price point that says, we made it available to you. You can do this. And that's kind of the fear factor of this. Now, Eric, one last question that some people may be wondering. We developed for $9.97 this video swipe file community where every month we update the best video swipe files, templates, scripts, etc. Costs $9.97. We've got people that are taking that. Will that go away? Or why don't you answer the question of how it's included?
Sure. If you want to sign up for the $9.97 video swipe file, please do. It's a fantastic source of all kinds of different videos that are out there and scripts that they're well placed for you and your business today. Please do it. If you decide to do the $97 a month and access all of our course content, that video swipe file community is going to be part of it as well. So you're going to literally get everything that's on the Virtual Sales RX platform. You're going to be able to access it for the $97 a month. So there's nothing you're going to miss out on. Now, please, and by all means, if you feel the $97 is something you don't want to invest in right now, then the $9.97 may be what you want to do. They're both available to you. So if you go to our website, you got 2 choices, $9.97 or $97. It's real simple, and you can see right on there exactly what you can get.
We already have people that are signing up. When we made this announcement on LinkedIn about a week ago, people want to be a part of this. They now have it at an affordable price. We're already starting to receive feedback. And so, Eric, I want to thank you for your time. I'm grateful that we've been able to continually make this available to more and more people. In the past, you would have to run it up the flagpole and get your boss's approval to receive sales training. We made it so you can still do that. We have companies that are paying for this training, but instead of dependent upon, some executive sales budget, you can now take advantage, gain immediate access with this training. And so, Eric, I want to thank you for helping to make this available to more people.
Yeah, thank you, Matthew. It's really been exciting, and a lot of people have reached out to us excited about this opportunity.